Hello everyone, welcome to the first infamous approaches for a couple of weeks now. Last week we had the 200 sub special, and just going back to that, obviously you can still get until the 8th the 200 subs t-shirt, and obviously along with that we've also got the 10% off with 200 subs as a discount code. Anyway, carrying on. Back to infamous approaches today, and we've got two. Okay, I'm going to try and rattle through them now because we've got some other stuff we can be doing. So, like, you know, PMDG 737 things and VATSIM and all those sort of nice things to come. Anyway, you joined me in Istanbul, and we are heading to Skiathos first in the A320. As you can see, appropriately, we've got Turkish Airlines as our livery, and we'll be doing full as far as full we can go in the Asobo A320, FMC, MCDU, whatever you want to call it, programming. So, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? So here we are. I don't know if we can get thing here, so we'll have a look. Let's see. Power, catering, jetway and baggage. And just get a bit of tidying down. Awesome. Hello to both Leo and Reflex. Welcome, guys. We've got Leo just here, and as it turns out, the jetway doesn't quite reach, but we'll act as if it does, shall we? Let's get some passengers boarding. Awesome. Got ATIS first. 3003. Okay, so we've got our altimeter set. We can go through to camera instrument 5. That should give us this. Now, Leo, I know you're going to try and follow along. I've got an updated database from Navigraph. So yours might not show the same, but I've got June 16th to July the 13th of this year, so we're in date. So that's data done, okay? Now we press init. This is init A, okay? We've got... Awesome. So, our flight plan is from LTFJ. J 2. Oh, where are we? I'm gonna get rid of this for a sec. Hold on. We'll leave that there. To LGSK. Okay. Got no company flight route, so I'm gonna return there. So we've popped that into there, yeah. Next thing, we've got cost index. Now, according to our flight plan, the cost index for today's flight is 13. So 13, and into the cost index one there. And we've got an alternative airport of LGAV. So LGAV into alt company route. Okay. Next, cruising flight. Looks like we're going to be up to 38,000, but we'll double check that. Hold on.
Takeoff runway 06 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.5 walk 6522.
Right. 38,000 is our top of... That's a bit high for me, I think. So we're only in it for what, an hour and a half? Okay, we'll go, well, we're clear. So we're going to go FL 380. There we go.
Turk 1027 read back
So that's
is
that
correct.
first bit done, okay.
Contact ground
Now what
on
we can do,
121.75 when ready to taxi.
we can request clearance from the air traffic control.
Turkey clearance delivery Turkish 1851 IFR to Lima Golf Sierra Kilo, ready to copy.
Turkish 1851 is cleared to Lima Golf Sierra Kilo Airport as filed.
Okay,
Take
so
off runway 06 climb and
in
maintain
my flight
6,000
plan,
feet. Departure frequency is 119er decimal tree squawk 7611.
Turkish 1851 cleared to Lima Golf Sierra Kilo Airport as filed. Take off runway 06 climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure on 119er decimal tree squawk 7611.
awesome.
Turkish 1851 readback correct. Contact ground on 121.75. Good day.
Okay, so we've got our clearance, so we're going to go from runway 6. We can go LTFJ, departure, runway 6. And I'm hoping we've got a BART 3J, which we do. Yeah, so runway 6, BART 3J, and that's it, insert that. Okay, so that gives us our first few waypoints, and that should get us all the way up to but lost me. How do you mean you lost me? Okay, so from there we're going to go to you on flight plan. Yep, so we are back on flight plan. Just got to scroll back up, scroll up until we're about there, and then we can put in Goldo. So Goldo, and then we can click on BART. So it wants to know where BART Goldo is, and it is 4052.9 by 02615. Yep, that's about right. Okay. Then we've got ALX. That's probably going to want us another coordinates for that one. And we're going to be looking at 4051. Oh, nope. ALX. There we go. And then Limnos. Okay, let's put LMO then. Let's see if LMO comes in. There we go, LMO. And then Stinto. Or Stino, sorry. Go. Stino's in there, that's correct. And then got, okay, so we're going to Etika 1C apparently, but we'll go to Atrox. So from there we're going to go Lupus. Are you staying with me, Leo? And then Corus. And then Edgewood. That's fine. We can look through it again. And then Atrox. What makes you think you've messed up? And that's it, Eteka. That's it. We'll go to Eteka. Okay, so gone the wrong way. So now if we go here, we can just do this quickly and we can go there. So what we can now do is review that by putting this onto plan, and then we can go, hey Luke, how's it going? We can go like that.
Departure frequency is 132.905 squawk 1054. Kirkway Clearance Delivery Center 2028, ready to copy IFR clearance to Antalya. Center 2028 is cleared to Antalya Airport as filed.
Yep, we're good. Awesome.
And maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency
So now we can just finish that for now by going back into this now. Instrument 5. Okay, so that is DINF done in diff strip. Diff strip is the anagram, is it? I don't know if that's the right word for this. So next we'd do secondary flight plan, but we don't have that available. So we go radio nav, and we don't know our landing yet, so we can't do that yet either. Then we can go in it, go across one, and this is in it B. Okay. So I'm going to put 1.2 in the final. Trip wind we get from the flight plan is on the first page. And that is average WC, and it's 0004 or 004. Okay, and that's it on that one. For us, the rest is worked out by Flight Sim. So, getting low tide, you know, going on trip for 12th of Tuesday. Me and my mum don't have a passports yet, so stay one night at SGG to get temporary passports. Nice. It's the good that you can get temporary passports. We have to, basically in the UK, if you don't have a passport, you can get a passport the same day, but it costs like twice as much. Okay, so that is the second eye done. Now we've just got to do performance, which is really quite easy. We're going to do flaps 1 because I assume we're going to have a decent runway. Then we're going to go flex attempt 50. I always do 50. I don't really know why exactly, but our altitude is 300, so 1800. Yeah, that's all we can do. So this is 1500 plus your altitude, so we're at 300 feet according to this. So I'm going to put 1800, and then we can just hit these 3 buttons and that gives us a V speed. Okay, no worries, no worries. Have a good one. Cool.
Center 2678 cleared to Istanbul Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 06 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 119er decimal tree squawk 5656.
Right.
Center 2678.
So that's our flight plan done for now. Once we know where we're going to be going, runway wise, we can have a look. But let's have a quick look now. We can load the flight plan from here. And we'll probably be doing ETEC 1C. Are we? ETECA. So it doesn't really make a huge amount of difference. We can go that way and down, or we can go that way or up. I think we'll go that way and up. So we'll go runway 1. Okay, so for now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to flight plan. And I'm going to go, just so we've got something in there, flight plan, all the way down to the bottom, arrival, go NDB 01, ETEC 1C, no. Hold on. Thank you,
Takeoff
man.
runway 06 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.5 squawk 157
Yes. Okay,
Sunturk 779er.
we'll just do that quickly and see how we end up from there. Let's load
Takeoff
that.
runway 06 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 119er decimal tree squawk 157 Sunturk 779er readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.75 when ready to taxi. Good day.
There we go. So that's going to be our flight plan, yeah? So now we've done that. We go back now to radio nav. We don't have radio nav because ILS, so we don't have ILS. So that's fine. We're going to do a manual landing. Okay. Awesome. So that's that bit done. Now we can start firing up the plane. So let's get the jetway cleared, baggage and catering cleared, and we can start thinking about
battery switches. On. External power. On if available. Engine generators. On/fault displayed. Engine bleed air switches. On. APU master switch. On. APU start. On. APU start. Wait for avail lid. APU bleed. On. External power. Off. Fuel pumps. On. Beacon. On.
okay, that's that part done. Go back to air traffic control and get our push back.
Kirkkoy ground, Turkish 1851, with Charlie ready to taxi IFR.
Turkish 1851 taxi to and hold short of runway 06 using taxiway Quebec Delta Juliet. Contact tower on 120.925 when ready.
Oh, you got someone in with you there, Leo.
Taxi to and hold short runway 06.
Are you ready to go?
Taxiway Quebec Delta Juliet Turkish 1851.
Okay, pushback requested. You power back. You power reversing, eh? Brilliant. That's one way of doing it. There we go. Right, engine 2. Engine Master 2 is on and just starting to slowly ramp up. That on auto. Engine 1 is now starting. Awesome. And 6,000 was our initial climb. Want flight director on and constraints on according to my more current information. And then flaps 1. Okay. Let's get our safety briefing on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this Turkish Airlines flight. We would like to draw your attention to the safety information you need to follow during this flight. Please stow your hand luggage carefully in the overhead compartment. You can place smaller items under the seat in front of you.
Engine 2 is stabilized.
Please fasten and adjust your seatbelt as shown.
Okay, APU bleed off. APU master off. Engine back to normal.
Before the flight,
Checklist complete.
are given out by the cabin crew. Please switch your mobile phones and all other electronic devices to flight mode. Mobile phones and other electronic devices without a flight mode.
Right, here we go, guys.
Before takeoff and landing, please unplug all your electronic devices. Smartphones, tablets, and other small devices.
We're on our way.
But laptops and larger devices must be stowed in their cases in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. If your device is lost or falls into the seat structure, do not move your seat. Just call a member of our cabin crew. It is illegal to smoke on this flight, including electronic cigarettes. It is also strictly prohibited to smoke in the lavatories, which are equipped with smoke detectors. Should there be a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down automatically. Pull the nearest mask. Place it over your nose and mouth. Pull the strap to adjust your mask and keep breathing normally. Make sure your mask is well adjusted before helping others. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin at the front, center, and rear. The exit signs will help you locate them. Take a moment now to locate your nearest sign, which may be behind you. In the event of an emergency evacuation, leave the aircraft following the exit signs and the illuminated path along the aisle. To ensure a quick evacuation, please leave behind all hand luggage, high heels, and sharp objects. You will find your life vest attached to your seat as shown. If needed, slip it over your head attach the strap, and tighten it. When you reach the exit, inflate your life jacket by pulling the red toggle, or by blowing into the tube or tube. The light will come on when in contact with water. The crew will provide life vests for infants. Please only put the life vest on your infant in an emergency situation and inflate it immediately. Exit doors are equipped with automatically inflating slides, which the crew will operate in case of an emergency. Before takeoff and landing, please make sure that your window blind is open, your tray table is closed, and your seat back is fully upright. Please stow your footrest, video screen, and handset. Thank you for your attention. For more details, please read the safety card in your seat pocket. Make sure you follow all signs and cabin crew instructions at all times.
Can I go to your house? Well, it depends on where your house is. Maryland. Well, that's a bit far from Greece and Turkey, I'm going to be honest. Okay. Launching tower. Ready for when we get to the runway edge. Hold short point. Just looking out for that now. Awesome. And just holding short here. Requesting takeoff clearance.
Turkish 1851 ready for departure.
Just let the cabin crew know that we are about to take off.
Turkish 1851 QNH 30.0.034 at 20. Cleared for takeoff runway 06.
Here we go. Why is it not acknowledging that?
Cleared for takeoff
There we
runway
go.
06 Turkish 1851.
Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, airspeed's alive. B1, rotate, 10 degrees up, positive rate, gear up. Autopilot 1. And off we go.
Turkish 1851 contact Istanbul Center on 119.3.
We can do that.
Good day.
Roll back to climb.
119.3 for Turkish 1851.
Flaps back to 0.
Istanbul Center Turkish 1851 is at 2,800 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
Turkish 1851 Istanbul Center QNH 30.03. Continue as planned. Sunturk 5033 traffic is 7 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 80 generic. Report them in sight. Terra 154 traffic
Awesome.
is 12 o'clock 3 miles at
We are
flight
on our
level
way,
tree
guys.
60 generic. Report them in sight. Sunturk 5033 have the generic in sight.
Nice.
Terra 154 have the generic in sight.
We're doing good, we're doing good. We're already on a good plan.
Turkish 1851 climb and 12,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet Turkish 1851.
Have you still got your gear down, Leo?
Turkish 2471, you are 62 miles southeast.
Okay, so we're climbing up 12,000 now.
4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220
Ah,
knots.
it looked like you did
Expect
from my
runway
perspective.
36 approach via static transition. Clear to static. Turkish 335 traffic is 10 o'clock full miles at 17,000 feet generic. Report them in sight. Turkish 335, you are 61 miles east.
Hang on.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway 36
No worries,
approach
no
via
worries.
static transition. Clear to static. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep
What's
speed
happening with
not
your
above
autopilot?
220 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway 36 approach via static transition. Clear to static Turkish 2471. Turkish 2471 traffic is 5 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 190 generic. Report them in sight. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway 36 approach via static transition. Cleared to static Turkish 335. Turkish 2471
Oh dear.
have the traffic. Turkish 335 have the generic in sight.
Oh, we could.
Sunturk 2678 traffic is 9 o'clock full miles.
Yeah.
At 13,900
What you can do is hit direct to,
generic.
and then put in
Report
like
them in sight.
FJ062 as your
Turkish
waypoint.
2471 traffic is 9 o'clock full miles at
So-
10,000 feet generic. Report them in sight.
You can do it that way as well.
Turkish 2471 have the traffic. Sunturk 2678 traffic in sight.
Oh yeah, I need to request our increases.
Istanbul Center Turkish 1851. Request flight level 220.
Turkish 1851 climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 Turkish 1851. Istanbul Center Turkish 1851. Request flight level 320.
Turkish 1851 climb.
We're gonna be
maintain
really
flight
at
level
top end of what the
220.
plane can do.
Expect flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect flight level 320 Turkish 1851. Istanbul Center Turkish 1851. Request flight level 380.
Awesome.
Turkish 1851 climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect flight level 380.
But we're on our way. We're up to
Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Transition altitude
Expect
nearly.
flight level 380 Turkish 1851.
nice. Yeah, to be honest, I forgot to do the requests. Ugh. Nice. Hello, Ace on Siege. How's it going? Okay, now we're over 18,000. We got a standard on the QNH. Good, good, good, good. Welcome. Thank you for joining, by the way. We are in Turkish tonight, although later we'll be in Aegean colours. What's that? I was like, what's that creaking noise? And it's my desk with my chair rubbing up against it. Oh, man. Yeah, you are way above me.
Turkish 1851 climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300 Turkish 1851.
Leo, what's your trim like at that height?
Turkish
Nice.
2471 contact. Yusukoi approach on 131.125. Good day.
I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA A320 side stick and throttle quadrant, also known as the officer's pack.
125 for Turkish 2471.
Okay. Okay. On mine, if you can see, the trim is down there. -11, that's a really weird. Nice. Nice. When I got it, I knew I already had Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I knew that I'd be flying the A320 quite a bit, so that's why I went for that. I am going to add on to the throttle quadrant, so I will have, like, eventually. So it's this little bit here,
119.475 for Turkish
where on my
335.
down the bottom right, mine says trim. I'm pretty sure either Flight Sim 2004, 2002 had the 777, and I miss it. I do miss that plane.
25 traffic is 3 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 360 generic. Report them in sight.
Oh, okay.
Center, Turkish 1996 is passing 14,500 feet, descending 3,000 feet. Turkish 1996 Istanbul, center QNH 30.02, continue as planned. Turkish 1996, contact Yusukoi approach on 132.95. Good day.
Yeah, is that the Captain Sim one though? I think that's Captain Sim one, and from what I understand, Captain Sim stuff is pretty bad, and
for Turkish 1996.
there's some pretty shit, mind my language, some pretty shoddy practices from them. Okay.
level tree 80.
Yeah. Fly-by-wire stuff. You can go anywhere in the world in this game, yes.
Climb and maintain
Fly-by-wire, the A320, I'm tried and didn't get on with. The reason was that I don't have a rudder pedal set up, and I couldn't work out the tiller system, and ended up just couldn't get anywhere. So, like, I was all over the place on the ground. Sorry, the problem wasn't in the air. Once I was in the air, I was alright. It was just the on-ground stuff. Phoenix A320 should be good though. Oh god. Yeah, nearly at cruising. Nice. You got some good screenshots there, Leo. Welcome to the Discord, by the way. What was the name there? Sorry. Kabibibu. Sorry if I butchered your name there, but welcome anyway. Hey man, how's it going? Hey Dan even, sorry. I don't know why I said man. It's like, what can I say? We're nearly at cruising altitude. Good, good, good, good. How's the flying going? I bet, I bet. Feels like any day that a pilot has to work is a long day. Like EasyJet want their pound of flesh, you know. Yeah, I bet. I bet. You gotta be on, like, all day. Oh, here we go. How did that get through? Thanks, Leo. Awesome. They've been hidden. Didn't take long, did it? I've even got the hold messages for review, you know? And still didn't stop them. Right, we are at cruising altitude, which means... No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seat belt sign. For your continued safety, we would like you to keep your seat belt fastened at all times while seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you remain seated. Please be careful when opening the overhead bins. Thank you.
Sayın yolcularımız, emniyetiniz için oturduğunuz sürece kemerinizi bağlı tutunuz. Başüstü dolaplarını açarken dikkatli olunuz. Teşekkür ederiz.
Oh, it worked that time. Once.
You may connect to the returned free of charge with your personal electronic devices and send or receive text messages or the roaming rates of your operator. You can watch the latest for events on the Sport 24 channel. For the latest information and Wi-Fi mobile phone usage, you may find in the Skylab magazine. Thank you. Sayın yolcularımız, uçuşunuzda sunduğumuz kablosuz internet bağlantısı cep haberleşmesi ve canlı bilgi hizmetleri sayesinde dünyayla olan iletişiminizi sürdürebilirsiniz. İnternete kişisel cihazlarınızdan ücretsiz olarak bağlanabilir. Operatörünüzün roaming fiyatları...
So the voiceover actually comes from Luke Air Tools. That's Luke Air Tools.
Detaylı bilgi için lütfen Skylab dergisini inceleyin. Teşekkür ederim.
Go. We have not got long before our top of descent. So I am not a pilot in real life. However, F1 Racer Dan is. Nice. Gliding should be cool. Got Leo. Nice. Nice, nice. Ready. $188 nautical miles left to go. Nice short flight, this one. Oh yeah. Still flying at about 14 ago. Nice, nice. That's a good long career, you know. I'm just going to turn that down for me. It's a little bit loud.
Arabian Airways 438, contact Athens
Oh, Arabian Airways. Royal Airways, is that?
Good day. 135.875, Arabian Airways 438.
I mean, I would imagine, but he does have his ATPL, as that's what he's been doing for since he was 18, so 21 years. Ah, fair, fair, fair. Let's hear what this one says.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear face masks at all times during this flight. If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, timing seems to be a good, massive thing within the airline industry. You know, it can quite quickly, as we knew at the start of the pandemic, go from a shortage of pilots to too many pilots quite rapidly. That is not done.
Turkish 1851, contact Athens Center on 135.875. Good day.
Yeah. Wow. Right, we're now into Greek airspace.
Turkish 1851. Athens Center Turkish 1851 flight level 380.
Turkish 1851 Athens Center. Continue as planned.
And man, those pesky bots. Gotta keep hiding them. They do or they don't? So it's a little bit early to be top of the centres yet. I mean, if ATC are telling you, that's what you got to do, you know? Even if your constraints say otherwise. Is that right, Dan? Oh no, oh no. Sounds like Leo's about to have the same thing, but with Greek. Yeah. I bet it can be a problem, you know, for a lot of people. Oh dear. I bet they got very frustrated. But, you know, it's the nature of it, isn't it, you know? Lots of different nationalities and accents, and a lot of people where English is not the first language, but is, you know, the first language of aviation, shall we say. Brilliant. I like that. Good answer. I was like listening to the YouTube channels where they have like air traffic controls recordings, and it's like, oh, Emirates come in and they're like blah blah blah blah blah. And the guys at like JFK are like, can you say something sensible? It's like, wow. Do I ever fly that sim? No, I don't, but I am planning to soon. I just want to get this series done, which, just looking at the list now, I have it in front of me.
006, contact Istanbul Center on 119er.
There we go. Skiathos.
Good day.
1, 2, where are we? 2, 3, 4, 5 more places to go, and then we can think about maybe changing, you know. Yeah, I'm planning to. Awesome, that's us on our first descent, 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280 Turkish 1851.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to weather conditions, please return to...
Let's try this one, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, as we are descending,
yeah, I bet.
That your hand luggage is
I am planning to. It's just very daunting, you know. I don't know what it is about it, but...
Please fasten your seatbelt, put your seat back upright, close your tray table, open your window blind, and slow your footrest.
Come on, please.
Sure that your
do you know that you're talking to someone who knows this better than you do?
Devices which do not have flight mode feature must be turned off. All electronic devices must be disconnected from the in-seat electrical power supply and safely stowed. Thank you.
Sayın yolcularımız, iniş için el bagajınızın başüstü dolabına veya önünüzdeki koltuğun altına yerleştirilmiş olduğunu kontrol ediniz. Şimdi lütfen kemerinizi bağlayınız, koltuğunuzu dik, masanızı kapalı, güneşliğinizi açık duruma getiriniz ve ayak desteğinizi yerine yerleştiriniz.
Now, question is, Dan, were you right or was the 14-year-old?
Uçuş modu özelliği bulunmayan elektronik cihazların kapatılması, iniş ve kalkış esnasında tüm elektronik cihazların koltuk elektrik güç ünitesinden çıkarılarak emniyete alınması gerekmektedir. Teşekkür ederiz.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your personal screen and handset are stored properly. Thank you.
Sayın yolcularımız, ekran ve kumandanızın yerine yerleştirilmiş olduğundan emin olunuz. Teşekkür ederiz.
Okay, and Spotify decided that the music was done and just pieced out. Great. Well, it is with that app at the minute. You have to uninstall it and reinstall it, I think. Wow. Now, imagine being on the other side of that. It's like, I'm 14-year-old and I just had to correct a real-life pilot. And I was right. Weird, Leo. Your colour appears to be pink. Yeah, you do. And you still look like you have your nose wheel down. Yeah, it just the way it looks from here. Look, I don't know if we'll see it now because I can just see it sticking out there. Look, now you look like Turkish. That's funny. Now you look like Wizz Air again. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one, Leo. No, I can't, because if I do that, and I've got to go... Are we? No, that one. And save that one. I'll add it in a little while. Ah, where are we? All over the place. There we go, that'll do.
Turkish 1851, you are 9 or 8 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway, 1 approach. Turkish 1851 descend and maintain 8,000
There we
feet.
go, 8,000.
Turkish 1851 descend
Oh,
and maintain
2,000.
8,000 feet.
Can you let me respond to your request before you
Descend
decide
and
to
maintain
change them?
2,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway, 1 approach Turkish,
Nice.
1851.
That's good, because we've set one as our runway for landing in the FMC, so that's good, that's good. Yeah, I bet you would. I bet you would, Dan. Where is he now? He's above us. It's just some casual formation flying, yeah? Going. Nice. So about 88 nautical miles out as the bird flies, as the crow flies, whatever you want to call it. I've already done Parvo, that was second in this series. Crashed it once, almost crashed it the second time. Did Lukla as well. And let's just have a recap of the ones that we've had as part of this series already, shall we? Parvo. Gibraltar, Madeira, St Martin, London City, Leh, India, Innsbruck, Lukla, Barra, Courchevel, Telluride, and St Bart's. Yeah, I bet. And it's an air, and it's one that they do in A318s, I believe, don't they? With Bhutan Airways. Gibraltar is a cool one. Innsbruck, I did Innsbruck. That was a good one. I quite like doing Innsbruck actually. It's nice and easy. Most people don't think so, but I find it not too hard. but just over there somewhere is where we're going to be. Maybe even that one, but we'll see. I tried doing the Gibraltar in the Dark Star, which is the experimental plane from Top Gun Maverick, and nearly did it, apart from the fact that I basically stalled it on my final approach and was only a few feet, just a bit above the runway, and stalled it and went up like that and basically come down on the back of the plane. Ooh, that's not good. I've driven across Gibraltar runway. My dad lives a few hours drive from there, and I drove down from here to Malaga, which, or just an hour away from Malaga, and then drove from there to Gibraltar, and had to wait at the traffic lights whilst the plane landed, and then we could cross the runway. That's quite interesting. I quite like Gibraltar as well. It's like Little Britain, but with nice weather. Okay, let's just review our approach. We are NDB, DMV, there we go. So basically gonna come down this way, hang a right, fly in, and then that's our landing in this direction. Nice. So we could actually also go but being the young Top Gun pilot, I thought I took it on. Wow. Well, as long as you did it and everyone was safe, it's always good. So we're just gonna come into Skiathos and then runway 1, swing it round. We're gonna do a visual landing. So at D10 we go down to 1600 feet, and at that we're max 185 knots. So nice. Oh dear. Burnt the brakes and grounded the plane. Wow. If you'd have gone around, would that have meant going to an alternate airport? Would that have been like Malaga or somewhere like that, or that'd have been a little bit far maybe, but oh, that was surprising. Floated, didn't bounce when zigzagged all the way down the runway. It was frightening. Yeah, I bet. Was that coming in through across the bay, or was that coming in from the med side? I always like to do the one where you're coming across the bay. I forget what runway it was. I'm just gonna have a look. Yeah, so Yeah, absolutely. I always like to do the runway 9 landing there, just because it feels a little bit more tricky, you know. Runway 27 off the med side, nice. Yeah, absolutely, you know, that's Ryanair's price model right there, isn't it? To push, get as many flights in the amount of time as they can and fill them up as much as they can. Just so you know, Leo, we're going to be turning right shortly. Oh, he's climbing. Exactly. Right, I'm going to use the Meta bot here. Those of you that are members of the Discord, in there we now have a channel called Simbot Commands. It's under Flight Sim. And you can actually go use Meta. Paste. And our ICAO is LGSK. And that gives me Meta for said runway. Said airport. So apparently our altimeter should be set to 2994 once we are through our transition altitude, which I'm going to say. Here we are. There we go. Yeah, I bet. How does your current airline compare work condition wise? Are they better? Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why they always play the Kentucky Derby theme tune as a celebration for the fact that you landed safely. Right, okay. So, hit that. Well, that's good, that's good. Full auto brake. Can't. Is that on? Can't set auto brake yet, apparently. Oh, medium. That'll do. We'll go medium. Apparently. Well, we've still got another 60 miles left to go. They gave us a descent a bit quickly. Well, at least that's something, you know. Land is coming. No, I know. But, you know, air traffic control, they are the law. Absolutely ridiculous. I tell you what, why don't we just fly at 200 feet and get like a bit of jet wash off the top of the sea, you know? Yeah. Don't know if you could see. Turkish Airlines 1851, descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Oh man. Uh-oh. Look where? I can't see you. Oh god. Yeah, absolutely. You've got no altitude to use to glide. I mean, Leo was near enough in the drink even without the emergency, so you know. Well, most of our prep's done already. We've just got to drop the landing gear and set our lights shortly, and we'll be good to go. Let's get 10 miles out. I hit the seatbelt dong again when I washed the plane. Okay, well, I don't know why. Lol. Yeah, I bet you don't. Well, we are getting close-ish to landing. We're about 40 miles out. We've been told to go to 2,000 feet way too early by air traffic control. And, yeah. We're on our way into Skiathos. And, next we will be jumping into the Grande Caravan and heading to Kastellorizo, which is basically a runway that crosses the whole of the island by the looks of it. Normally done by Q400s, I think. And it's like captains only, Q400s, because of a short runway. It's like 2,500 feet or meters or whatever it is the shorter one is. 500 meters, I think. Flight level 10,000. Well, seatbelts already on. Now I put the seatbelts on at top of descent. Okay. There we go. Good. Yeah, Kastellorizo is our next place. Fair. Is that because daytime or? Yeah. Well, they're off currently, so I forgot to put them on earlier. Yeah. I was just putting it onto one. But it doesn't even have two on this, it just has on or off, so I'm going to assume one is on. Or on is one. Okay, 30 nautical miles out now. I'm going to hit. Let's have a look. Yeah. When I get 20 miles out, I might start putting some flaps on. Need to be below 185 when we hit our turn towards the runway. That is the control. Oh god. Oh, that's not a bad one actually. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, no. But in this version, literally on or off, look, in the menu, in the actual overlay. It doesn't go 1 or 2, it's just a two-way switch for in this model. Yep. No worries, no worries. Oh.
Turkish 1851, contact approach on 126.05.
I can do that.
Day.
Going to 126.05 Turkish 1851. Approach Turkish 1851 2,000 feet.
Turkish 1851 approach QNH to 9.908 continue as planned.
Okay, I'm gonna pop one slot of flaps on now. A little bit high in speed there. I'll wait until it slowed down just a touch. Yeah. What annoys me as well is they say QNH but actually mean INHG. And I also wish that when in countries that use QNH instead of INHG, it would change. Like in the UK, it would go to QNH, but when in the US, it would go to inches of mercury. Okay, we've got 15 miles left now. I think Leo's going to get in before I am.
Turkish 1851 airport is 15 miles at your 11 o'clock. Maintain present heading and altitude, report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading and altitude Turkish 1851.
Turkish 1851 airport is at your 11 o'clock 14 miles.
Already done that.
Maintain present heading and altitude, report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading and altitude Turkish 1851.
Turkish 185.
Oh my God.
13 miles east. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 1 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 1 approach Turkish 1851.
I think that's the runway there, on that second island.
Turkish 1851 climb and maintain 2,600 feet.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Climb and maintain 2,600 feet Turkish 1851.
Okay. One more slot of flaps. There we go. Okay. There's our runway, I think is just to the right.
One, please expedite your climb, 2,600 feet.
Oh my god, it ain't gonna let me do otherwise, is it? Come on. Okay, we can have another set of flaps, why not? Should really be at 2,000 now. Right, I'm gonna ignore them now. Right, full flaps. I'm gonna go 1600.
Turkish 1851 Airport is at your 1 o'clock 9er miles. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Report runway in sight.
I think I see runway there. Looks like a runway.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet Turkish 1851. Turkish 1851, I have the runway in sight.
Turkish 1851, you are 8 miles south of Lima Golf Sierra Kilo. Turn left heading tree 40. Contact tower on 122.1.
Turn left heading tree 40. Tower on 122.1 Turkish 1851.
Tower.
Tower Turkish 18517 miles south inbound. Visual runway 1 approach.
Cleared visual runway 1 approach.
Awesome.
Turkish 1851 contact approach on 126.05.
No.
Good day.
126.05 for Turkish 1851.
No, I haven't. Okay, so this is my option right now. I haven't missed approach, so you can go by. See ya. We're doing our own thing. Right, autopilot off. Gear down. The only thing we've got automated now is the throttle. We've got all our lights on, haven't we? Yep. I think we're good. Gear down 3 green, all the braking is set. So I think we're good. Let's hope for a good one. It's very similar, isn't it? Looking for some pappy lights. We're a little bit low by the looks of it. They're just to the left of the runway.
500.
Just a slight right turn needed.
400.
There we go. Here we go, guys. Still need to come by a bit.
200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh, we've long a bit. We've gone a little bit long. Went a bit long there, but it was soft enough, I suppose. Yep, absolutely cheeky floater. But it was smooth, so I don't mind. And we stopped in time. So I'm just going to swing it round. And we'll backtrack down the runway. Oh, see you, Leo. He's off. Yeah, it was a bit cheeky one, wasn't it? Ah! Wow. Great. Hold on, guys, I've just got to... Oh. Just had to clear a chat in Twitch. We'll go this way, shall we? I feel like this airport is not set up for this number of passengers. This is I'm just getting some fuel. I'm getting some fuel. Right. No, don't want fuel. Okay. There we go. That is the first flight done, guys. So what we can do now is just quickly whip into the Cessna and get ourselves over to Rhodes. Not bad, 204. I'll take that. I'll take that. Are we? I always miss this plane. I don't know why. It's kind of called Platters PC6. There we go. Let's move it. That's why. So we'll be in Aegean. Just picking a random number, to be honest. And then just need to update this. So we can go. Where are we? Let me just get my flight plan for this one. There we go. Customization. Right, we're going to be at LGRP. And we're going to LGKJ. There we go. I think we'll swing around and we'll go 31 today, just to make it a little bit more tricky. Actually, no, that is the one. We want that one. We're going to go low altitude airways. Let's set 12,000. Maybe that's high altitude then. Let's try high altitude, shall we? Yeah, that'll do. Approach automatic. I think we've got direct only arrivals yet. And then we can go from here. And I'm just going to select here as our departure. There we go. And I'm going to get our weight and balance a little bit better. That'll do. That'll do. Awesome. And I just want to check something. Hey. We said 951, didn't we? Yeah. What are we? LGRP to LGKJ. There we go. Let's just set our time so we can see 12,000 feet. There we go. We'll get rid of that as well. Awesome. We're back. We're good. No, remind me later. There we go. Okay, guys. Here we are in sunny Rhodes. And let's get ourselves fired up, shall we?
Fuel selector. Both on. Engine ignition selectors. Norm. Power lever. Idle. Prop RPM lever. Max RPM. Battery switch. On. Beacon. On. Avionics number 1 switch. On. Fuel boost. On. Starter.
12,000 feet, by the way, just in case I didn't
Fuel
say.
Condition lever. Low idle. Starter.
There we go. Look at that. I'm guessing that's Leo next to me. Just waiting for it to come up to about 5%. There we go.
Off. Fuel boost. Norm. Avionics number 2 switch. On.
Okay.
Niagara's Airport Information Uniform
Cool.
0700 Zulu.
2971. Oh.
Niagara's ground Aegean 951 ready to copy IFR clearance to Lima Golf Kilo Juliet.
Aegean 951 is cleared to Lima Golf Kilo Juliet
Okay.
Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 06 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 135.875 squawk 1404.
Aegean 951 cleared to Lima Golf Kilo Juliet Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 06 climb and maintain
Awesome.
7,000 feet. Departure on 135.875 squawk 1404.
Aegean 951 readback correct. Contact ground on 121.705. Good day.
Okay, now let's get our
Niagara's
crest,
ground Aegean
taxi
951
request
with
in.
uniform ready to taxi IFR.
Aegean 951 taxi to and hold short of runway 06 via taxiway. Contact tower on 122.1 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 06 using taxiway Aegean 951.
This is where we see him chop himself up again. As always, gets sliced and diced before he moves the aircraft. Oh god. Getting so tired. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning here. So that's understandable, I suppose. There we go. Right. Sorry, just had a bit of moderating to do. Yeah. They love to compare themselves to Tinder as well. Which is funny, they claim to be cheaper than a free app. That's technically not a taxiway. It's 10 flaps ready. Flaps 1 for takeoff, flaps 2 for landing in these. Awesome.
Niagara is ground generic November Sierra Zulu for tree 82 IFR to Orlando, ready to copy. Generic November Sierra Zulu 4382 is cleared to Orlando Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 06 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 122.1 squawk 6664.
Right, here we go, guys. God. Couple of forklifts there in the way.
Generic November Sierra Zulu 4382 cleared to Orlando Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 06 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 135.875 squawk 6664. Generic tree 82 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.705 when ready to taxi.
Okay.
Good day. Niagara is ground generic November Sierra Zulu 4382 requesting pushback. Generic November Sierra Zulu 4382 pushback request accepted. Niagara is ground generic November Sierra Zulu 4382 requesting the end of pushback. Generic November Sierra Zulu 4382 request to end pushback received. Niagara is ground generic November Sierra Zulu for tree 82 with uniform ready to taxi IFR. Generic November Sierra Zulu 4382 taxi to and hold short of runway 06 using taxiway. Contact tower on 122.1 when ready.
Okay.
Taxiing hold short runway 06 via taxiway generic tree 82.
This is a long old runway. Oh, is this the end? Yep, this will do. Looks like we could go a lot longer if we wanted or needed to. I'm just going to tune the tower now.
Niagara's Tower Aegean 9051 ready for departure runway 06 IFR to Lima Golf Kilo Juliet.
Aegean 951 QNH 29.71 wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 06.
Turning right here.
Cleared for takeoff.
I'll take the right side, you take the left, right?
951.
Right, going straight into it. Flaps retracted and we're on our way.
Aegean 951, contact Athens Center on 135.875. Good day.
135.875 for Aegean 951. Athens Center Aegean 951 is passing 800 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Awesome.
Aegean 951 Athens Center QNH 29.71. Continue to D047L as planned. Aegean 951, you are 72 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 13 approach.
Wow.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 13 approach Aegean 951.
I'm still going to climb to 7,000. Awesome. Nice. Well, we're in a good condition. We're on our way. Shouldn't take us too long this flight. For those of you new to the channel, we are streaming every Wednesday and Saturday. And nice. Some good upload to Leo. I like it, I like it. Have I got any waiting to be? No. Hold on then. Get this photo. Yep. It will do. You're going to do a right and a left. Ugh. God, I'm getting tired. We've got a cool 63 miles left to go. Nice.
Aegean 9051 climb and maintain 12,000
There we go. They still want us to climb, so
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet Aegean 9051.
there we go. It'll be over in the distance somewhere this way now, our destination. About 1.5 miles before we start our turn. There we go. Yep. It'll be over here. Right. There we go, starting the turn now. See you, Leah. I'm so tired now. You wait. I'll get into bed and then won't be able to sleep. It should. Kind of now be in front of us. Be over here somewhere. It's Greece, but it's basically Turkey, you know. This would normally be done by Olympic Gate, I believe. Yeah, it's done on a Dash 8 normally. Yeah, I've got obviously a little crosswind.
Aegean 9051 descend.
There we go.
Maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Aegean 9051.
Aegean 9051 descend and maintain 3,600 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,600 feet Aegean 9051.
I mean, just keep an eye on that airspeed. I say we're still 50 miles out, but be over here somewhere. Out there maybe? In this island here maybe? That'll do. Good, good. Awesome. So we are just descending now into Kastellorizo. Kastellorizo even. Got about 40 miles left now, and according to us, about 11 minutes. So let's check in on our wingman. He just cast a shadow on our plane. Watch your airspeed, Leo. Oh, then you turn your stress off, don't you? Don't forget about that. Just descending down to 3,600 as requested by ATC, or as instructed, sorry, but not much of a request when you have to.
Aegean 951, contact Istanbul Center on 119.3.
Into
Good day.
Turkish airspace.
Going to
We can do that.
119.3 Aegean 951. Istanbul Center Aegean 951 is passing 4,300 feet, descending 3,600 feet.
Aegean 951 Istanbul Center QNH
Oh,
29.16 continue as planned.
Screenshot from Leo. Nice, nice. 2968. There we go. $33 miles left now. Okay. Still can't see the runway. But hey ho. can barely even see the island. Not sure we can. Oh, there we go. There's the island. Finally. Nice. I think I might just be able to make out the runway. Okay, what I think I'm actually going to do is just go into heading mode now. No. And I'm going to... Heading mode now. Trying to line myself up a bit better. There we go. $18 out now. Nearly there. 15 miles left now.
Istanbul Center Aegean
Just making sure we're good.
951 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Aegean 951, turn left, heading 015.
Turn left, heading 015 Aegean 951.
Aegean 951 airport is at your 12 o'clock 12 miles. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet, report runway in sight.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet, Aegean
I think
951.
it sits in here. The runway.
Aegean 951 runway in sight.
Aegean 951, you are 10 miles west of Lima Golf Kilo Juliet. Turn right, heading 100.
Turn right, heading 100. Aegean 951.
Okay, first lot of flaps. The runway's in here.
Lima Golf Kilo Juliet traffic Aegean 90517 miles west inbound visual runway 1 tree.
Right, autopilot's off now. Oh, there's the runway. There it is. Okay. It was higher than I thought it was. Full flaps. There goes Leo. Say goodbye to Leo. Oh, did he survive? Maybe. Maybe. Are you in the water? You look like you could be in the water. Oh no. Well, we're here. Awesome. Well, we have arrived at... Yeah, it does. It is actually an airport that commercial flights go to, though, with Olympic Airways. So... whether there's anywhere in particular you have to pull up. But yeah, that's another 2 of our infamous approaches complete. And only a few more to go now, maybe 4 or 5. What we got? St Helena, Sabah Island, Tiaman, Konyonas, and Shimla. And that is it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And then that will be this series done. Hopefully we can get another couple done next week. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, we'll be back on Wednesday at 17:30 UK time with some more virtual airways flying with Fly UK Virtual Airways. And we'll be, oh, there goes Leo. We'll be continuing our UK regional tour, which has only got 2 more legs left, I believe. Maybe 3, but I think it's 2. And another flight. And yeah, anyway, until next time, guys, let's get this shut down. And I'll catch you then. If you did like what you see today, do hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Do consider subscribing if you want to see more, and hit the notification bell if you want to be informed of when we're on next time. On that front, we do have links to Twitter and Discord in the links in the description below, and any other information and ways to support that you might be interested in as well. But until Wednesday, goodbye.